it.
Well, Donovan is a big blind spot for me.
Got it. Yeah, some of us weren't smart. I wasn't smart enough to listen to him when I was young.
I haven't engaged.
Neither have I. Of course, you probably know it from the Al Cooper record, right?
I mean, the Colors song is one of my favorites. I should learn that actually. He goes through all the colors. Okay, well, thanks for coming. This is Turnpike. We're going to start with some of our original songs. We're going to play through some of other of our original songs, and then finish up with some original songs.
It's a good mix.
What did you take from me this time? Better not be my blood wine. Return it or I'll send you back to Eden. You're so blind to what's in store. I'll like 1,000 open doors, but you could only dream about the closed one. Go a little faster. We were getting on so well for ages, then you fell. Thinking of me as your mother. Expect me to provide sugar cookies and fireflies. Fill you up and fill your nights of clutter. You're digging through me. You sang for me in rhyme and sacrificed your time and danced for me while drummer played a rhythm. Now your tongue tunes empty, my blood in a cotton gin, and I can't even make my own decisions. We were salmon in the spring, seashell offerings, music for my early winds to blow through. How could you treat me like this? We used to coexist. I can't find a reason to forgive you. You're digging through me. You're digging through me.
remember when we used to play like that.
Oh,
But it's
no,
like
that's true.
super fun. The only song that had that group.
Lost my.
Is that?
Really coming in?
No, paper pages.
Oh,
Paper
put
pages.
that in the wrong order.
Oh,
Maybe.
did I do that too? Did I do it? I think Jeff did.
Yeah,
I
put it in
did.
the wrong order.
Yeah.
You already laminated?
Paper pages is 3.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's fine. We can do paper pages. That's fine.
What's next? Hold on.
Schmoss, Schmeier.
Let's do that then. Let's do Lost Highway. Let's stick to my plan here.
Okay.
Yeah, I did it higher.
Alright, this one, yeah, we haven't played this one.
No, this seems
There's a lot of little changes in it, but
We'll roll with you.
C minor.
Digging in Deerfield, obsidian face, excavation, trying to find my way. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? What was I thinking to leave the valley? What was I thinking? No, no. The flatlands, I'm trying to keep you straight. The hill towns I can navigate. I found a true tribe, I found a mate. Back in the valley when I lie awake. 'Cause you can't go by, you know I tried. There's laws at stake, and a lost highway going my way. It's a turn I'll take. Visiting graves under orchard shade. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Leave the valley. What was I thinking? No, no. I can't sustain this life without a refrain I could do without. Ride toy trains over rusty routes. Back in the valley, she's calling out. But you can't go back. You know I tried. And these laws at stake. Lost highway, going my way. It's a turn I'll take. Woo! Last one. What was I thinking to leave the valley?
That was a real-time transposition.
Yeah, it sounded good though.
Great, Ben. That was great, Ben.
I mean, not you. He sounded over here.
Well, some of you aren't old enough to remember when there were only 3 channels at night. Some of you aren't old enough. No, actually, probably we're all old enough. Oh, Andrew, how are you doing back there? Hey. God, I still am glowing from your show. That was such a great performance.
You guys sound great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Andrew's he has a great partner, and they have an amazing duo that they do. Can't wait to see that again. Like I said, music, it's called a duet. Let's do, so this was called Paper Pages. And I think we can all appreciate nostalgia for the analog times. Oh yeah, I'm gonna let you guys do this. Don't you guys kind of do it on your own?
Yeah.
Dragging our kill back to these cages. We're burning stacks now, but we're missing paper pages. Yeah, we're missing paper pages. Future's been, let's go watch all the presidents been their work. Free networks been. Except these immaculate trends, we're trembling in the wind. Bridges built to bend, but we just keep pushing. Kill back to these cages. We're burning stacks now, but we're missing paper pages. Yeah, we're missing paper pages. Let's take a drive tonight outside our comfort zone. I wanna go where Johnny Denver found his road. Rockies, but to me it's ever home. Go ahead and hack into me. Reset my passwords to be 1, 2, 3, and ABC. Nothing to see. I thought that was the crowd. I was like, wow, they're really starting to applaud already on this one.
Singing more parts really threw me off.
I didn't think that would happen. I was like, I'm trying to sing in more parts, and I was like, yeah.
I like it.
Unless you're a cat.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, guys.
So good to see you.
Sounded good.
Let's do one more.
We've had a fat all day.
So, some of you are too old to remember. Sorry, some of you aren't old enough to remember that there's been a lot of changes in the neighborhood. I'm just kidding. Rebecca, do you remember any of the stores around here changing, or any of that? So this one's about Red Horse Cafe that we always used to sit at with our tiny children's, and it's now no more. But I used to sit on my roof and play music and think about the changes happening in the neighborhood. This one's called Old Boy in a New Town.
What?
A little just for men
Oh,
will
really?
take care of that.
That'll just stop the change?
Yeah.
Anti-stasis?
Yeah.
No, anti-change. What's the word for change? Something.
It'll lock it down.
What's the Latin word for change?
Delta.
An anti-delta
That
drug?
sounds Greek.
Oh, see, it's the IPA part.
Yeah. It's the triangle I always remembered. Away from my science lessons.
Delta, delta, delta.
Is that change, change, change? That doesn't sound right.
I know, you know.
You gotta smoke your heart out and Crystal might be.
Yeah.
So, as all of you know, no one is too old to remember. My dad flew these refueling missions during the Cuban Missile Crisis. And he didn't tell me a lot about the stories when I was a kid. He used to say that he had like confidential information he couldn't share. It's a strange thing to say to a young child. But later I got out of it that he used to ride these missions with a handcuff briefcase on him. And he was a navigator on these missions to keep the bombers in the air. He flew on this plane called the KC-135, and they would stay in the air all the time and refuel the bombers in the air. So he was. Thank you. The story doesn't change though.
Good job, Ken.
It's always a risk.
That would have made everything.
So I always wanted him to tell me more stories about that time period, and he didn't really tell me much about it. I squeezed a little bit, but he also was like a chain smoker, and he would like to, he hid it, or so he thought. So I was always like, well, if you want to just smoke your cigarettes and tell me the story, let's do it. I mean, you don't have to hide it. I want to hear the story. So this one's called Smoke Your Heart Out. We're waiting in line for you. You're outside in the cold. I hate how you leave us here, lying by your smoke. I wish you just could have been a little more real. Let down your guard now. Show us how you feel. Put those lines in your hands. They tell stories that you can't. You can smoke your heart out when you talk about the force. How you refuel those planes over Cuba on course. Didn't need to see her, but I understand. You miss the speed of the chase, wheel in your hand. You miss the speed of the chase, wheel in your hand. I'm down on my knees, ears pressed against the heating vent. I listen to them argue again. Is it something that I said? We didn't have to hide everything just to keep us safe. I'd rather have the rusty tools around just to keep me in my place. Put those lines in your hands. They tell stories that you can't. You can smoke your heart out when you talk about the force. How you refuel those planes when you are on course. Rock and roll. That was,
Hey, Jeff, was the metal briefcase full of cigarettes?
yeah, that would be a good one.
No.
Top secret cigarettes?
No.
No.
They're Cuban cigars.
You think he was smoking while he was flying the plane?
Oh yeah, they
That was the style back
They
then.
definitely smoke a lot.
With all that fuel going on?
Yeah. The smoking was non-stop.
I mean, maybe they didn't smoke on there. I don't know. It's a good question.
Yeah, maybe they weren't allowed to smoke on the plane.
I mean, that'd be a little nuts.
Yeah.
Certainly.
But anyway, they lived hard, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, he had like ulcers and
Oh, I bet.
stories, and there's photos in my album of him all over the world in weird places.
All
right.
I mean, that is scary stuff. Like, they're just hovering right above there. Like, that's
Yeah.
you.
Plus, you know what's in the briefcase.
Refueling and smoking is a bad idea. Does it refuel planes in the air?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bad idea.
Yeah. I don't think he's smoking in the plane.
Probably not. No. No. There's two different parts of that story.
Since the 19. Alright, what do we got next? Crystal Memory Drive. You guys are going to do this one. We did this
Yeah.
Send the Boston thing. I gave it a Boston thing. Boston.
Yeah. You'll see. I was in Boston and I was watching this couple in Boston Common, and I developed this whole story about them. This was called Crystal Memory Yard. Little sunlight on the coat, winter sunlight collects in your eye, lingers only for a flash of time. Little snowflake on your cold cheek, turning tears on a summer smile. We take a shower for the laundry, make our plans for a Saturday night. Holding your hand, breathing my ear, no one told me you could be so right. Tiny moments with you add up to so much more than time. I try to freeze them, I do. Cold, cold crystal on a memory drive. Just a cold, cold crystal on a memory drive. I'm telling stories, you imitate me. Swan boats taking their last ride. Seasons changing, days fading. We try to stretch it out for a while. I'm sending selfies in September. All our songs have our memory lines. Are we pretending or never ending? Last frame is in my life. Tiny moments with you add up to so much more than time. I try to freeze them, I do. Cold, cold crystal on a memory drive. Cold, cold crystal on a memory drive. Cold, cold crystal on a memory drive. Yeah, we went back into the chorus.
Winter sunlight.
It looks in your eyes, lingers only for a flash of time.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, we did it.
Right. Thank you everyone for showing up for this loose but beloved assembly of Turnpike once again. We have Ray Gehring on guitar over here.
Thank you.
Ben Herzog on bass. He doesn't just renovate buildings and bathrooms. It's more than that.
It's a large instrument.
He also crafts wooden instruments out of nothing. Literally thin air.
Plays in 2 different bands.
He's in other bands.
Talking about bands?
I'm just purposefully bringing you down. He's a lot of things. He's multitudes. He's banned the multitudes, and over here, more multitudes. Ryan Parker. Ryan Parker, my partner in crime for many years. Hopefully forever. Help me with a lot of these songs. This one's called Arizona. Figure this one out. You're
out
good.
or what?
No, that was the rock out.
That was the wrong thing. I was like, wait a minute.
Yep. Broken glass. Are you okay over there?
Yeah, I'm alright. It's punk rock. That's what we do.
Thank you.
Do you have the tab?
You should get her number.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lock that down.
She doesn't like.
First,
She does not like it.
exactly. First, I'll spend 10 unwed years outside this country. Then, my plan is to slowly bring her. Oops. Okay. Yeah. That's Jacob in the back, in the front, who's my buddy. He likes fish so much that it makes me irritated. I used to like fish, but when I'm around people that like fish, I don't like them anymore. So if you go up to him, just give him a little shit about his obsession with fish and Trey Anastasio. Right, Jake?
Well, we were sound checking.
Obsessed?
I thought we were starting our own jam band with that.
Yeah, totally.
Sound check.
Jacob would love a jam band, much more than this.
Let's start a jam band.
Anyway, let's tip Jacob generously, which is the name of my new children's book. Tip Jacob. It's about mathematics and drinking alcohol. That's great. Percentages. Exactly. What's the percent now? I think it's 25? 30? Anyway, he's a big bear. You just give him a hug. We love him, Jacob. Let's give him a big tip. This was called You Burned It All Too Fast. As Rebecca knows, I was baptized against my will, and this is about that.
I never heard that part.
Yep. Yep.
Aren't you Jewish?
Isn't it?
Yes, I am Jewish. I'm Jewish with an Irish Catholic mother. Figure it out. So they snuck me out in the middle of the night. The church pews under stained glass. They dunked my hair to save my ass. You spit that water back into their face. You spend your whole life trying to replace the faith that you were supposed to feel. The shopping malls and happy meals. Now you burned it all too fast. Now you burned it all too fast. You're gonna need something out there, it's gonna last. You're gonna need something out there, it's gonna last. The first daughter hurts again and again, 'cause only she knows what could have been. You're pushing little brother on the backyard swing, but you're on your own to find those rings. 'Cause dad is drinking at the Rotary. Mom was rubbing her rosary. You try to smother all the pain, but inside only ash remains. Yeah, you burned it all too fast. That was called Smoking. No, that was
No,
called
Burned It All Too
Burned It
Fast.
All Too Fast. Oh, thanks. Yeah.
I love that one.
My family. I was crossing myself before eating the other night. I don't know what was going on. Must be something's happening with me. You never really see Jewish people crossing themselves before they eat. It just doesn't happen that much.
No, that'd be odd.
I know, but it's funny. I feel that I could do that somehow. I feel that I can switch. That's actually a book I'm listening to all day. Have you ever read that book, Switch, about changing things when change is hard? My friend recommended it. I've been listening to it all day. It's how to change systems when people are resisting. It's super interesting. It's kind of written in the 80s, and his metaphors are all oil field probability, but besides that, it's great. It's helping me understand how to change culture from within. There's no segue to this one. This one's called Snow. What time is it, by the way? What do we got?
It's 9:08.
Oh. Okay. I think we should skip Snow.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, let's just go right into
Sing it.
Let's go to Tightrope. So Tightrope is kind of my song about being at an open mic. For any of you that are thinking about performing or the gender gnomes are well on their way, Pat, my sound man, who, by the way, let's have a hand for Pat. Pat's part of this incredible duo called the Gender Gnomes. He also does great work on sound, if you know, he's a sound person. But it's scary to get up here, and one of my goals to sing in front of people was to just remember the lyrics. And for me, the trick was just doing it as many times as possible, and rinse and repeat, and then eventually it becomes easier to remember the lyrics. But it was like laying bricks. I just had to go through and do it. But this song is called Tightrope, about the guy that walked across the Twin Towers. Petite, thank you. And I kind of found a connection with the bravery that must have required, and my own personal tightrope, which was getting up in front of people.
Same thing, same.
It's the same. Yeah. Anyway, he
Equally brave.
He shot an arrow from one building to the other to first get his wire set up, which I find that detail to be crazy. So this one's called Tightrope. You can sing along with me at the end. I've got a little part for you if you can join in. I'd love it. The fog is coming in and I can't see a thing. I'm stepping on the cable while listening. Sick of all the looking down the grade of the ride. I'm taking new chances out on the line. Standing on the edge, everything's so small. Why did I come here? Why risk the fall? Sure, I'm afraid. It's hard to be brave. Wind in my hair, fear on my face. Don't hesitate, don't hesitate. Take a step on a ride on the tightrope. Take a step on a ride on a tightrope. I'm up here all alone. Who'll catch me if I fall? Doubt little part for you guys. I'm up here all alone on a tightrope. Can you sing with me? I'm up here all alone on a tightrope. I'm up here all alone on a tightrope. Okay, now if you want to switch, you guys stay on that tightrope. Who will catch me if I fall? Who will catch me if I fall? Nice. I'm up here all alone on a tightrope. I'm up here all alone on a tightrope. Who will catch me if I fall? Everyone on that. Who will catch me if I fall? Who will catch me if I fall? Who will catch me if I fall? Thank you. That's tightrope. Take a ride, step on a ride on a tightrope.
I thought it was take a step to the right.
No, it was never that.
Then you fall. I mean, it's right in front of you.
Don't want to step to
Take
the
a step to the
side.
right and like off the edge.
Tightrope's about walking
It's a
to the
totally
right.
different message for that song.
It is kind of nice though to think about Petite stepping off the edge of that building onto a magic carpet. That's kind of, I guess, what I was thinking was.
Oh my God. Even you talking about it, I'm like,
Makes me nervous.
those images going, oh my God.
It does make me nervous.
Oh my God.
What you gotta do is you gotta walk the tightrope while you're refueling a plane and smoking.
Oh my God. Yeah, what is this? The stress? The stress?
Yes. It's yes. Well, there's a lot of epigenetic trauma in the Yaz family. What can I tell you? I absorbed it all into my songs, and now
We were just talking about this in book
I'm giving it all over to you. Oh, really? Epigenetics? It came up?
generational traumas and family.
Yeah, sure. And I like to talk about embedded emotional trauma, inherited over generations.
How was that book called? Talking about my husband's cirrhosis.
Well, I'm reading about the 14th century and how the Jews have been poisoning the wells for over 1,000 years. I'll have you know, all over Europe, poisoning those wells left and right, and the plague. So I've inherited that. Like, watch out, they're coming to get us.
They drank blood of babies.
Yeah. Right, but luckily, after they did that, they would go and take all the Jews and put them in a big old house and burn them all at once. So, that's the epigenetics that you're hearing right now. Speaking of which, I'm apparently related to Stephen Foster, which is kind of a mixed blessing, and this is called Camptown.
Wait, what about the Yiddish
Finding my place in time? We did that already. We could maybe do it again.
No, we didn't.
Oh, we haven't done that one yet.
Let's put that right next to the little proof.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
The two boys came for the noonday race. They look the same, save their face. I swear I've seen them boys before. They told me that's not what you get paid for. They jumped the fence to the outside track. I'm told that once you're there, you can't come back. They stole the prize without a sound. They never turned around, just left Camptown. By the time you left, I lost Did you do that again? Oh my god, you drive me crazy. How many glasses can you break in one shot?
I just only want to grow.
Oh, that was your slide. Oh, that is rock and roll.
Well, yeah. Just don't stab yourself.
I don't think I can live up to that.
I don't think I can live up to a broken glass.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah, broken glass. It could shatter an artery.
Well, I
at
don't
any
use
moment.
it as a slide for the last 2
So we
minutes.
got 4 more.
See how it's just getting more and more.
Yes. This is a crazy Monday night.
Thomas is like,
I'm gonna start bleeding soon.
Can we go to 9:40?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can do all these. Let's just put finding my place.
Concentrate?
Yeah, do concentrate and then do
Alright, well, luckily you all showed up in time to document my whatever part of any spectrum I'm on. This is it, right here. This is called concentrate. These guys don't really know this one, but I think they'll follow along. It's like walk with me on my journey. I walked into the shop, but then the earring lady tempted me to sit and talk. Asking questions about where I'm from and who I'm not. But I get lost under the weight of all her overstock. I take it down the block, lean over, photograph a crack, it looks like Plymouth Rock. My phone is blowing up, I'll flick the ring so it stops. I'll catch your gazes from the faces of the traffic cops. The signs are fading over rusty graves. Vines on the railing, reaching up into my brain. Tendrils display, they animate. Take my hand to my concentrate. You're gonna sing with me on this part. Concentrate. Hey, concentrate. It's coming back. Concentrate. Hey, concentrate. Wow, you can do that good. Why don't you do everything else like that? Feeling extra hot. I need to find a place to collect all my random thoughts. If I close my eyes, I can't connect the distant dots. But I can't catch up with cravings of my albatross. I jump into the bus. I flash a card to step around the man, he's in a fuss. But then I'm staring out the window and I'm dreaming of. Does the reflection on the bench look like a turtle dove? The signs are fading over rusty grave. Vines on the railing, reaching up into my brain. Tendrils display, they animate. Take my hand to my concentrate. Concentrate. Yeah. Concentrate. Concentrate. I love it. Hey. Concentrate. I got no ink on me. I wear a coat of many colors, it's an Irish thing. But there's a fish that I'm fixated on a Trinidad. I found it in the book of Kells, it was 2003. I found a line of trace. It wasn't there before I made it, it's a shoestring lace. Another lanyard from my planet while I dry in space. Don't understand how that landed on my science page. The signs are fading over rusty graves. Right down the railing, reaching up into my brain. Tendrils display, they animate. Take my hand to my concentrate. Concentrate. Sounds better when you do it. Concentrate. say hand in hand, take my hand to my concentrate, concentrate, hey, concentrate, concentrate, hey, concentrate. Concentrate. Thank you for enduring that. It has to be that long. It has to be exactly that long and repetitive. I've decided. Is it too repetitive? Yes. This was called New Silk Tundra. And I'm going to take you all a little bit on a little journey. Usually I've been playing this with some neighbors of ours, Las Melinas. Yeah. Could you a little higher on the guitar on this one? So, this is kind of like the theme, Selena, of my art project for the past half year and going forward. And it's called New Silk Tundra. And it's about, like, not just surviving in a difficult place. So the song's kind of like the umbrella for a bunch of projects that I feel like it connects to in my life. But it's about not just surviving, but thriving in a difficult place when you have very few resources. How to find something beneath the surface, kind of like in the tundra situation. So this was called New Silk Tundra, and I'm so glad that you joined us on this little journey. It'll be a bit of that because we haven't played this one together, but here we have this. Nothing grows here anymore. Counting crows in circles soar. Nothing grows here anymore. Counting crows in circles soar. Weave me a dandelion jet stream. My needs outpace my desire. Corduroy in my daydream. Finding my fire tonight. We lick lichen off the trees and do what we do to survive. Cracks in the machine show us the places to hide. How can you find this place denies you're taking flight? Higgs boss in sky in the new silk tundra. You will dance to the thunder, make love deep under. In the new silk tundra. Tether my land to the paces, unbearable horses in stride. Sever my dreams made of stasis. I'm taking my stasis to ride. Dust covers our dimension, concealing a tundra silk side. It's glowing in suspension, fire by freedom tonight. How can you find this place denies
crows here anymore. Counting crows in circles soar.
Thank you for joining us on that little journey. I can't wait for you to hear me and us play that with Las Salinas. It's crazy. They add a whole other dimension to it. I'm in a period where I'm just looking for the journey and figuring out ways to bring as many people with me as I can. So that's why you're all here tonight, I hope.
Finding and then
Yeah, let's do finding.
on the right page. It's just back. Page 13. Page 13. Back.
So, as Rebecca knows, you're like my stand-in for the person that knows everything. Because Rebecca Lyde has been to like every one of our shows, and she's just the best. When I see Rebecca walk in, it gives me an extra little power. So my family is both Irish Catholic and Jewish, all in one. And so this one's called Finding My Place in Time.
Your cashews.
I'm digging through these basement drawers to find out where I'm from. Cause the websites only tell me my name's a tricky one. Aunt Sarah claimed we're royal cast from Foster's and the Bells. When they sent her back to Florence, Mass, which to her was worse than hell. There's an album full of family, they all look like me. Their silent stares and portrait chairs can make me feel lonely. I wanna hear their voices and see what they did see. Instead I gotta fish it all from Yiddish scrawled on the backs of memory. Where is my place in time? What am I trying to find? How did all these broken lives turn into you and I? Turn into you and I. Man around from Poland, 1934. Said goodbye to everyone she knew that been crying at that door. Just like Jimmy John on the mother's side, had to leave when the hunger hit. It was just one thing you had to sleep between two strangers on a coffin ship. Where is my place in time? What am I trying to find? How did all these broken lives turn into you and I? Turn into you and I. These old photos almost bring me there. There's old Dora and her beat up old chair. Maybe in the future they'll finally find some shiny new thing that lets us talk through time.
We didn't give you enough room. Well, I just want to thank you all for coming out. This was a fun night. We're gonna play our last song right now, and just once again, if you were missing any of these songs, they're still on Spotify under the album called Leaving Camptown by Turnpike. And once again, we have Ryan Parker on the drums, Ben Herzog on bass, Ray Gary on guitar. I love these guys like brothers. We're no longer an active band, but apparently we can pick it up whenever we want, and this has just been a whole bunch of fun, so thank you for having us. Next month, we're gonna turn the hosting over to Mark Bradford down there, and Hello Fat Pants is his band. I might open up and do a few songs, but they have a really interesting show, and I hope you come out. It's a little conceptual. That'll be the second Monday in April, even though there's a lunar eclipse, solar eclipse that night? Solar. It's a big solar eclipse. We might not even have Pat around, because he's going to Western Pennsylvania. Okay, he's around.
Mark, you're just a Sabbath cover band, right?
No, he's not. No, he's not. He's much, much more than that. Just like your multitudes, Ben. Right?
I contain April Hills.
Yes. Ben and I also have a cable show called Botched Job, in which we will come to your house and tell you why your contractor screwed it up. But we will offer no suggestions. It's just a botched job.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, it's a botched job.
I'm engaged in that wiring.
He botched it.
He botched
I
it.
can't believe it. I've seen it a million times. If I had had my cousin Timmy over, he would have fixed this in a jiffy.
I had to listen to this on an entire drive from Cape Cod here.
It's like God Talk. It's like God Talk. It's a botched job.
I don't know who did I don't know who did this work, but I can tell you it's not a licensed plumber.
It's not a fucking union. All right, we're gonna cut it. One more song. Thanks. No more banter. We gotta get off the stage. This is
Pretty good. Pretty good for the remaster.
Speaking of Massachusetts, this is my I Want to Get Out of Framingham song. Drive to the city tonight, this town's too quiet. Who we throwing these eggs at anyway? No one's inside. They're just locked inside their home. Lonely catacombs. Framingham's a city when you're from Holliston. From here it feels too far from Boston. We can take the pike tonight, climb in the backseat, sneak on the green, lying down in Riverside. We're just trying to raise some hell, make our own stories to tell. Put our hands right through the roof, we are here for the truth. Looking for a chance to take another reason to stay away. And put our hands right through the roof. We are feeling bulletproof. Always wanted to live on one of those busy streets. There's always gonna be someone outside to meet. The only thing I'm finding out here is
will be just a memory. Midnight breeze, I don't wanna leave. We just try to raise some hell, make our own stories, put our hands right through the roof. We are feeling way through, looking for a chance to take another reason to stay away. Put our hands right through the roof. We are feeling way through. Let's drive to the city tonight. This town's too quiet. We'll see you next month. Mark, what's I need to get off the stage. Great job.